My little red top, just keep right on spinning, going round and round, don't you ever stop. Remember that if you don't go round, you're sure gonna drop, gonna drop, gonna drop. So red top, just keep right on spinning, going round and round, don't you ever stop. Remember that if you don't go round, you're sure gonna drop, gonna drop, gonna drop. Who parked the car? Blah-ba-doo-dee, da-ba-doo-bop. Who parked the car? Blah-ba-doo-dee, da-ba-doo-bop. Who parked the car? Blah-ba-doo-dee, da-ba-doo-bop. Bop, whip, 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 ba-doodly-dop. 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 Bop, way down, my little red top, my little red top. Keep right on spinning, going round and round, don't you ever stop. Remember that if you don't go round, you're sure gonna drop, gonna drop, gonna drop. So red top, keep right on spinning, going round and round, don't you ever stop. Remember that if you don't go round, you're sure gonna drop, gonna drop, gonna drop. So red top. Red top!
A little bit of that red top music here this afternoon. Tell you, there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more swinging going on here this afternoon, but let me tell you that you're right here at WBLK FM Depew, New York. Our studios, offices, and transmitter are located in the Rand Building in downtown Buffalo. We're broadcasting live and direct from Mr. Lucky's at 1274 East Lovejoy. Love to have you come down here and join us this afternoon because the joint is jumping. Going to take time out for a word from Jet TV, then we'll come right back here again.
Jet TV at 331 Franklin at Tupper now has the largest selection of 4- and 8-track stereo cartridges in Western New York. No matter what your taste in music, you'll find it at Jet TV. Perhaps you don't as yet own a stereo tape player. Well, Mighty Marty of Jet TV at 331 Franklin at Tupper will install one with speakers for only $59.95. That's the stereo tape player, the speakers, and the installation for only $59.95. Jet TV also features FM AM car radios at a low $89.95 installed. And don't forget, Jet TV is the leading car radio service center in Western New York. So whether your car radio needs servicing, or if you're looking for a quality stereo tape player, or for an FM AM car radio, or for those hard-to-get 8- and 4-track stereo cartridges, look to Jet TV at 331 Franklin at Tupper. You can call Jet TV at TL37244. That number again, TL37244. Jet TV.
Well, all right, we're back here at Mr. Lucky's again, and I got our little go-go girl, Evelyn, here with us. And if I can hear enough round of applause for Evelyn to perform, we're going to have her dance to Tequila. Can we hear a little applause here? Can I hear some applause? Some noise? All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Mr. Lucky's, Evelyn, our go-go girl, and the Mr. Lucky Quartet, and look out for Tequila, like this. Come on, Evelyn. Hey, look out now. Come on. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome, love.
Yes, and that was a very, very fine go-go job you did there, baby.
I want to say one thing.
What, Vito?
It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
I'll go along with that, Vito. I'll go along with that. You're all wore out. There's no more. No, she's all wore out. Please, the girl's all wore out. The band is about to continue right now with a thing called The Preacher. For the band here. Come on, you girls. Don't sit there. Applaud them. Drop the drink. Drop the drink. Don't. I know all about it. Don't forget about CARE, CARE. CARE has an education package. Why not take a couple of dollars, drop them in the mail today to CARE, New York 10016. And with that, there's only one thing left to say at Mr. Lucky's on a Sunday afternoon on Easter. It's Pulse Speed News time.
WBLK Pulse Speed News. Twice every hour, WBLK brings you up to the minute with instant news.
Here's the 5:45 edition of the WBLK News. Don David reporting. A Laotian military spokesman says a fairly serious situation is developing in northeastern Laos. He says 3 battalions of Vietnamese troops from North Vietnam attacked northwest of the Nam Bac Valley, but the Laotian Premier, Prince Savannapphuma, says the military situation is in favor of royalist forces. A U.S. B-52 bombers made 3 raids in South Vietnam last night and early Easter morning. North Vietnam claims it shot down 3 U.S. planes, but there is no official confirmation in Moscow. A Soviet newspaper says most U.S. planes shot down over North Vietnam are felled by Soviet rockets. Union leaders say Kansas City, Missouri will be without fire protection by Tuesday morning. City firemen have gone ahead with their threatened walkout to back up contract demands. The firefighters want their pay increased by 10% and a 50-hour work week instead of 56 hours. Similar action is threatened in New York City by the Uniform Firemen's Association. Its president says the city's 10,500 firemen will start a slowdown this week, perhaps Thursday or Friday. Vice President Humphrey is bound for Europe and a 2-week tour of 6 nations. High on the list is a meeting with French President de Gaulle and an attempt to smooth over the decline in French-American relations. Humphrey also will meet with British Prime Minister Harold Wilson and West German Chancellor Kurt Kurtzinger. Pope Paul's annual Easter message is a mixture of hope and apprehension. He said his own joy of Christ's resurrection was marred by persistent conflicts and by menacing and gigantic problems, but the Pope said that these troubles should bring sadness. Snow plagued religious observances in the holy city of Jerusalem. It sharply curtailed attendance at services which were forced inside. President and Mrs. Johnson and daughter Linda attended Easter services at an Episcopal church in Smithsburg, Maryland. The president is staying in his mountain retreat, Camp David, and is expected to return to Washington tomorrow. Spring-like temperatures have brought a pleasant Easter day to much of the nation, but chilly rain is dampening the northwest, and a wide belt of showers and thunder showers is moving eastward across the center of the country. The rains along the Gulf Coast of Mississippi sent fun-seeking college students indoors, much to the happiness of police. By last night, 85 had been arrested in the area on a variety of charges. Well, time is running out on vacationing students at Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Many of the 20,000 Easter time visitors are lining up rides back to their campuses. Others are busy lining up bail bonds. So far, at least 325 young persons have been arrested. Even more oil has poured out of the American tanker Torrey Canyon off the southeastern tip of England. The giant vessel broke in two after sinking steadily throughout the day. Her oil already has blackened the beaches of Cornwall and is moving up the English Channel. Troops are battling the stinky, gooey mess with detergents. Finally in the news, there's another feminine intrusion on a male world. The all-male College of Santa Fe in New Mexico will start housing women students on campus for the first time next fall. But the odds will say that they will stay with the men, 10 men to every co-ed. That's the news. Now here's the weather forecast for Buffalo and vicinity. Increasing clouds tonight, low temperature 45 degrees, mostly cloudy, and a chance of showers on Monday, high temperature about 65 degrees. Showers likely Monday night, low again near 45 degrees. Southeasterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Outlook for Tuesday is showers likely and turning cooler. Probability of precipitation is 20% tonight, 40% Monday, and 70% on Monday night and Tuesday. Temperature in downtown Buffalo is 66 degrees.
Repeating, the BLK big story of the moment.
Military spokesman states serious situation in Laos.
Twice every hour at 15 and 45, WBLK presents Pulse Beat News.
Welcome back to Mr. Lucky's at 1274 East Lovejoy. We're about to go into our final session here with the augmented band. We're going to feature all the guys in the band now. The Kiplers and Herbie and who else? Mr. Kachi. Who else? Anybody else? Huh? That's about it? All right. Huh? Gary split? Gary left us, huh? Don't like our company. All right. Okay. You find those kind, you know. We're going to get things down toward the end of a very, very happy Easter Sunday here at Mr. Lucky's with a favorite of mine. It always reminds me of, be careful you're spilling your drink, please. Somebody is. One of us is. Which always reminds me of Cary Grant. It's a thing called charades, and it goes like this. The augmented band.